This video is sponsored by PokedownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your deck, or just to get the latest booster packs in town like Chilling Ring, for example. You can use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% off your complete order. How fantastic is that? Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're gonna be able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and they even have old school cards for the collectors out there. Last but not least, this video is also sponsored by yourplaymat.com. This is a website where you're gonna be able to create your own unique custom playmat. Use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG10YP for 10% off your complete order, or just click the link in the description below to create your own fantastic playmat for the new season. Anyhow, thanks for sticking around with the commercials. I'll see you guys in a bit, so see you then. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here, and welcome back to another TCG video on my channel. On this channel you got daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure you are subscribed so you don't ever miss out. Today we're gonna have PikaRom up on the menu with Path of the Peak. Path to the Peak actually is a broken card, shuts down all Pokemon with rule boxes. I know we have a couple of rule boxes by ourselves, but we do have Marshall to get rid of it. But initially, PikaRom is of course a very strong deck ever since release and team up. We have Crushing Hammer, slowing the opponent down. Dragapult GX, super powerful, taking multiple prize cards. We have Tandem Shock in combination with a reset stamp, super powerful. And now we have even Path to the Peak, shutting down rule boxes like Crobat, Dedenne, Eldegoss, Kricketune, Oricorio, etc. Super powerful. And we of course have Draw Power with Speed, Lightning, Energy. So initially you want to go very aggressively, go for an Electrify onto PikaRom and end our turn with a Path to the Peak, so the opponent is very much slowed down. With a high amount of Marnie, PikaRom is still able to just go toe-to-toe with the best decks in the format. This deck has an auto loss against Urshifu. You might think about adding in Mewtwo, but they probably will be, of course, running Raichu GX, so just take that loss and just go crazy against the other decks in town. Think about SR Calyrex, Mewtwo Dark Box decks, Ice Riders and all that. Just go crazy against those decks. Well, yeah, okay. Opponent goes first. Okay. We have a strange, peculiar hand. Starting off with Eldegoss. Okay, I guess I'll take it. Starting with Eldegoss is not good. We can instantly go, ooh, Shadow Calyrex. That's nice. We have Path to the Peak, so we can slow this entire setup down. Probably we'll see a Horror House the following turn, but we will just need to find ourselves the one and only Boltund. So I think I will just go for Dedenne instantly and then try to find a Boltund on that regard. An attachment onto the Shadow Rider. Okay, fine. A Boss's Orders. All of these cards are super useless. So I think I will just go for Dedenne instantly. This is a terrible hand. Let's just say goodbye to that hand and try over. Okay, here we go. There we go. Path to the Peak also not too bad. Path to the Peak and a Research on top of it. Let's go. Okay, Speed, Lightning, Energy, Crushing Hammer as well. Okay. Here we go. Moving forward. Thinning out the deck, I guess. Do we take two PikaRoms here? If we get rid of more Boss's Orders, that would be bad, right? Because we already used Eldegoss here. Really want to get out of the active position. Well, we'll see how it goes, though. Boltund time. Tapu Koko Prism Star as well. Okay. Tapu Koko Prism Star in the house. We're gonna wait with the Tapu Koko Prism Star. Path to the Peak is still in play, but this is okay, I guess. Maybe he's gonna be slowed down as well. We were not able to get our Boltund in the active position, unfortunately. Luckily, we do still have a powerful hand by our side. Ooh, Galarian Zapdos. We have two V Pokemon in play. But the ability will not work with Path to the Peak being in play. Attachment onto the Shadow Rider. Ordinary Rod. Maybe the Path to the Peak on itself will be enough to slow this guy down. We'll see how it goes though. Research. Okay. Okay, there's the Calyrex well, so we will need to find our Marshadow It still means we can go for a Dance of the Ancients here, which is super nice. Okay, we will need to find Marshadow and Path to the Peak, right? Okay, these Shadow Riders will actually start accelerating energies now with the Underworld Door ability. We do have Crushing Hammer, so that's super nice. 4 cards in hand. Already wasted 2 supporters. No Gengar Mimikyu action. He's gonna make sure there's no ability coming into play, right? No Stadium coming into play, that is. Shadow Mist for 10 damage. Okay, now the switch pops up. A little bit late to the party. We cannot attach special energies as well, which is super bad. Okay, this guy might potentially do some funky business. Switch to the Boltund. Electromagnetic radar seems like a nice idea. Or another PikaRom. Interesting stuff, for sure. The boss's orders, something I don't want to get rid of, to be honest. I think I will do it differently. Let's just get rid of Dragapult GX, also super powerful, by the way. This and that. And then go for a Marnie. Let's just take this one. I think I will go for a Marnie here. This one. Dance of the Ancients to 2 of them. 1, 2. And then Marnie time. Okay. That Galarian Zapdos might actually be troublesome. Air Balloon. We can put that to something. Attachment here and a full Blitz party going around. This guy is able to paralyze and stuff. Don't know how many Chaotic Swells he has. Resetting hole. He's not gonna get another one out, presumably. Dragapult GX, also a strong attack. Paralyzation, super strong as well. So let's go for Electrify, 2 energies. There we go. So next turn, try to get in a full Blitz or something. Maybe some Hammers, because this guy needs 2 energies to attack, because we have 2 Vs in play. You can also shut down this ability with Path to the Peak if his Chaotic Swell is prized. That would be superb. Crozma, ooh. Attachments onto this guy. Oh, gets rid of another of a Zapdos, okay. Crobat. Trying to dig for resources. His manual attachment was onto this guy, so he cannot manually attach onto the Zapdos here. Interesting. Interesting thoughts, for sure. We need to go after this guy, somehow, some way. If he evolves, we can also like go for Tandem Shock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies in play. That's 190. So technically we could attach to the Boltund and then hunt the Galarian Zapdos V. Although all our attack teams are having a low amount of hit points if we don't find our big charms. Yeah, he's gonna be... he has another Chaotic Swell. Crazy. That is utterly crazy. Air Balloon. And a Marnie. Okay. We need Boss and energy so we can get rid of that Zapdos. Path to the Peak. This is our second copy, so we could still get the path to the peak and play at one point. So we can Tandem Shock. Okay, Shadow Rider number 3 pops up. How many things in here, by the way? Max Geist. Bolton takes it like a champ. Hammer. Let's slow this fella down. Hammer time. Big Charm. He's paralyzed, right? How many switches in here? 0. That's gonna be bad. This over here. Research. Come on, man. A stamp, a switch. You can paralyze him as well. Crushing Hammer. Okay. We have a boss for later. Switching around to the peak. Speed, lightning, energy. We can get 3 energies into play as well, which could be super huge. 1, 2. Another Bolton. Do we get another Bolton in play, or do we get all the energies to the PikaRom so we can go for crazy plays? I think that's not a bad idea here. How many V's in play? 1, 2. 2 V's in play. This guy cannot attack. He could get 3 energies in play, but that's about it. So let's just go for full Blitz. Activation, get 3 energies all the way up onto ourselves. Sounds like a plan. And then next step is gusting up the Zapdos. 200, knocking out this guy as well. We didn't find our path to the peak here because he just annoyed us like crazy with the Calyrex Wells, but it's okay. It's totally okay. This deck is still bonkers. Just Crushing Hammer, slowing him down immensely. And the PikaRom with the Big Charm has 270 HP. He can of course accelerate 4 energies this turn if he wants to. He can go after the Boltons, but we have 2 tag teams ready to go. And he doesn't have room for Mew, because he just overbenched like crazy. I don't even know if he's playing Mew at all. And we can Tandem Shock this tag team, or we can... yeah, we will get smacked here with one of these guys. So technically, if he doesn't like get an Aurora Energy onto his Galarian Zapdos, we can just go after these 2 2 VMAXs and then take all of our prize cards that way, which is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. 1, 2, 3, 4 energies here. That means 130. We need 2 more energies in play to knock out stuff like a Crobat. We don't even know if he's gonna be attaching the Aurora energies here. For all we know, he's playing Mew to Mew, so he can GX and heal off all the damage. Okay. Dragapult GX can get us 5 prize cards, but the problem is this guy. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can just gust this guy, slap 200 on this guy. We still have one more boss where that came from. 10 cards left in deck. We'll take 3 prize cards. We still have a reset stamp too. Reset stamp, Tandem Shock parties. I wonder what he's gonna do. He attaches to the Zapdos, so there is an immediate threat. Oh, he doesn't even attack. Wow, that makes it easy for us. Let's go. This stamp for the memes of it. Yeah, that's the Dragapult GX of your lifetime. They still can see. So PikaRom too strong for the Shadow Ride, even with the Zapdos. Unfortunately, we started with Eldegoss. If we didn't start with Eldegoss, the Zapdos wouldn't cause us any trouble because we don't plan on slapping a lot of V's down. So on our defense, we had a terrible start and still managed to win. He probably should have attacked with that other one, but he still wanted to leave himself in the active position, set up a Zapdos, and then knock out the PikaRom. That was his game plan, but we had boss's orders anyhow. Okay, PikaRom still going strong. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the daily Pokemon TCG content. If you are, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many, many ways. Okay, we lost the coin flip, we don't care. Lots of these decks in the format right now want to go first, so that means first turn, electrify, hopefully. We have a lot of switch outs, we have air balloons, switches, we have 3 Boltons in the house. Might even add up to a 4th copy if it all comes to shove, but this is a pretty okay-ish start. What is that? We can slap down Path to the Peak, have an air balloon onto Marshadow and see if we actually need... Oof. Interesting approach. Fog Crystal. Another Calyrex, right? Okay, another Shadow Rider Calyrex in the house. Attachment. Dedenne. Instantly Dedenne. Okay. Getting rid of 3 supporters. That's a lot. He already has Marshadow by himself, so... 2 Path to the Peaks, really? Well. 2 Path to the Peaks. Research. Let's go. Okay, this is annoying. For sure. What can we do with this hand, man? What can we do with this hand? Eldegoss can get us back to research, but we can give him an additional card, so this guy... Crushing Hammer, let's go. At least the Crushing Hammer works out. At least the Crushing Hammer works out. Yeah. What to do now, huh? Let this guy get knocked out. Get PikaRom get smacked. This is all very bad, to be honest. Where's our Bolton, man? Where is our Bolton? Okay. Let's be calm. Last match we won very swiftly. This time around is gonna be harder than ever before. Evolution Incense. He will need to use his Marshadow here, which is pretty fine with us. That means if we can get our last Path to the Peak, that could be cool. 2 Shadow Riders instantly. Attachment onto the Gengar Mimikyu. And a Marnie. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we had to play very weirdly. No Bolton in town, no Dedennes, no nothing. Okay, now we are starting with something. Yeah, we can go for Quick Ball. Ooh, he gets rid of the Path to the Peak here. He's probably gonna go for this attack as well. Why do we get Path to the Peak right now? Really wanted to have something else entirely, because yeah, we can still retreat, right? We could still retreat if he goes for Horror House. And it seems like the ladder is filled with lots of Shadow Riders. Shadow Riders seems to be like the most popular deck in town right now. Air Balloon, Horror House. Okay, nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. This guy goes down indefinitely. This guy goes down indefinitely. Oh boy. Yeah, we could have retreated and saved our Marshadow, but I think this is going to be a case where we're not going to be able to play Path to the Peak at all because we have Path to the Peak right now. Yeah, nothing to do here. This guy's going to set up a ton of energies. We need to have some Crushing Hammers and then Path to the Peak combos or something. Or Reset Stamp, Tandem Shock is still a nice late game plan. I don't even know how many switches he has in his deck. He plays a lot of air balloons, so it seems. So maybe Reset Stamp Path to the Peak could still work. Reset Stamp with none other than Tandem Shock could still work out. We'll see. Look at that, triple horses. What to do now? We have the Tapu Koko Prism Star, we can activate it. He has 1 Marshadow. Dusknoir Trevenant is in the discard pile. Okay, instantly having a Marshadow. Okay, that means Path to the Peak is never gonna be working out again. Does gust up the PikaRom here for 160 freaking damage. Tapu Koko Prism Star. There's no other way. We cannot slap down Path to the Peak because we need to draw cards ourselves. Quick Ball, Dedenne is the only possible solution here. Unfortunately, Crushing Hammer time. It fails. It utterly fails. Yeah, Big Charmal and a Tapu Koko Prism Star probably never works out. Let's go, did any time. Crushing Hammer again. It is heads, okay. Slow this fella down, that's our main concern right now. We can get a Raichu up on board. We can Marnie to a low hand size, but we really need to find our resources. And losing all these energies is a bit too much, I think. If we Marnie, we really need to hope we draw into the good resources here. Okay, Bolton and a Speed Lightning energy. Do we draw into Switch Guard or do we not draw into Switch Guard? Let's go and figure it out. Yeah, we do draw into Switch Guard, so yeah, Dance of the Ancients is gonna have to come down right now. Oh yeah, we can switch to the one with the air balloon here and then go for the Tapu Koko Dance of the Ancients. There we go, there we go. Yeah, we were a bit slow, so we're probably gonna be losing this game, unfortunately. Electrify. Yeah, there's not gonna be too much. If he just gusts, it's over. He didn't even have Path to the Peak, so he can just... How many energies left? 3 energies in his discard pile, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 energies. We'll see if he has more energies. How many Fog Crystals here? 3. 3 Fog Crystals down, 3 energies down, 4 energies in play. Ordinary Rod, okay, that's bad, that's bad. How many supporters down? 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick Ball the boss. Gengar Mimikyu. Okay, he's gonna research, right? Of course. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5 energies right now. 160. Yeah, 160. 190. Oh, he only has 7 cards left in the deck. Crazy. Yeah, we need to get our Raichu up and then paralyze this guy and do it again. He doesn't have a lot of cards left in his deck and he hasn't played any switches down. Underworld Door, okay. It's gonna turn out bad, man. 5. He only has 5 cards left in his deck. Crazy. Look at that. This guy just attaches so many energies right now. It's ridiculous. 250. So even Raichu is definitely gonna be knocked out. Okay. Not gonna be using the Speed Lightning energy on PikaRom. We need Raichu, and then we need to paralyze him, right? And we don't even have it. We don't even have it. So that's just well played. There's no other way. There is no other way. Okay, we're gonna be trying out the third game. So lots of Shadow Riders. First game was very nice, showcasing first turn Bolton and all that. Electrify Party, Crushing Hammer, and Path to the Peak. This time around, it didn't work. But that's how it goes sometimes. You win some, you lose some. The deck is good though, but we had a bad opening hand, and sometimes that just costs you the game. Okay, what will the next opponent be playing? Tails never fails. There we go, and we go second with this deck. Yeah. Just so we can get Bolton off. What is going on, man? Okay, we will get Bolton off, but we always start like the instantly scoop. Okay, cool. Well, we had Quick Ball, we had Energy, we had Research, we had a powerful hand. Whatever the opponent was playing, they would have been in a terrible position because we had Research, we can have access to our Bolton, and then boom. Electrify Party, another Psychic deck. Is everybody like on the Shadow Rider train right now? The cool thing is, we can always go second because all of these decks want to go first. Starting with Peak. Probably will need to switch. Getting rid of all these energies is bad though. Okay, this guy is playing Mimikyu and instantly Path to the Peak. Luckily we do have research to save ourselves. Subble. Interesting. Okay, we have a Path to the Peak of our own. Do we research and try to get everything? I guess this is just fine, right? Bolton. Do we go for research? We have so many energies right now. Too many to count, to be honest. We can still have Tapu Koko, Prism Star, and a switch card, right? So I guess we need to do this. Okay, or not. Or totally not. Sure. Sure. Didn't even get an Electrify off. Again. Where are the switch cards, man? Where are all the switch cards? This guy is going for... Oh, he's playing Mimikyu here. He'll block. Crushing Hammer. Getting rid of our energy. Look at that. There's 5 energies in our discard pile. It's crazy. Oh, he's playing Dragapult. Interesting. We do have Hammer, so not too concerned about a little fella like Dragapult. What is he playing? Cynthia? He has a Catelyn in his deck, so crazy. Fog Crystal, Energy. There he goes, getting his first energy into play. Bite for 30 damage. Well, this changes everything. 1, 2. Crushing Hammer. It fails. This is bad. This is utterly bad. This big charm, I guess. We can go for like a boss's orders this turn, so maybe he's stuck or something. Don't even know if he's playing switch outs or something, but I think I will just go for this method and electrify. So next turn we can go for a full blitz. Or maybe poke with Bolton. It's also not a bad idea, to be honest. Research. Air Balloon. Okay, he is playing switch outs. We need to poke into this guy. And then need to go for... Oh, there's a Drizzle. We also still have Reset Stamp action going on. We have lost a lot of energies, by the way. Evo Incense. The Dragapult VMAX is here. There he is. Max Phantom. Electromagnetic Radar. Raichu in the house. Poking him for not enough damage, unfortunately. So we're gonna be attaching here. Gonna go for a research. Hopefully find a switch out. Yeah, there's the air balloon. Perfect. Yeah, air balloon. Retreat. Okay. Full blitz. You can put all the energies onto ourselves and then Dragapult GX or something. Or do we put the energies on the Raichu and then... We can still put them on Raichu and then knock him out with the Bolton here. Right? So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies. That's a KO with the Boltant on the Dragapult. Another energy, okay. And bossing the Raichu. Okay. Interesting approach. Attachment here. We're gonna get a lot of damage, but that's probably okay. Switch. And bada boom. Okay, we have 170. Nice amount of HP. He could have like an Inteleon ping, but he needs 2 of them to work out with. Big Charm. And Speed Lightning, that's cool. Okay, we don't have a lot of options left anymore. We can still like paralyze with Raichu. And this guy has a research on top of it. Okay, lots of energies down the drain as well. 5 of them. Fog Crystal. Oh, he can bite us, right? He can totally bite us. Reset Stamp to 3 cards. And there's Inteleon Shady dealings. What is he gonna get with that? Fan of Waves and Crushing Hammer, okay. Level Ball, Drizzle. Look at all these Drizzles popping up, man. The Reset Stamp combos are very difficult when he keeps on getting like, okay, research for the next turn, I guess. Just waits it out. Ooh. Ooh, this is interesting. The Dane GX. If we boss, how many energies? 2 energies. We can only the Dane once. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 energies. 6 energies is 190. If we get the energy, he actually will get knocked out. He will be knocked out. We'll see how he goes though. Resetting hole. Getting rid of our own path to the peak. It's the Dane time. Let's go. Okay. Nothing to work with, unfortunately. Retreat. I think. Is he playing Scoop Up Nets? I haven't seen any Scoop Up Nets going around. Full Blitz. We can still tag ball later, right? Because he's only gonna be able to ping unless he has other outs. Tag ball 200, and then we have Eldegoss, Boss, and an energy, right? Maybe he doesn't evolve him at all and goes for Scoop Up Nets. We don't have a lot of energies left, like, by the way. Do we tag ball already, or do we full blitz? Yeah, I think we're never gonna be able to get the tag bolt off, so let's just go for tag bolt here. 200. Okay, there is the Inteleon with pings. Marnie, pretty interesting. These Inteleon pings could be huge though. We have switch and research, okay. He can knock us out with 1 Dragapult here. These pings will be crazy. Reset Stamp. He's not gonna evolve into the VMAX, right? Just gonna be giving us... Ooh. He's gonna poke 140. Yeah, these will get punished quite a bit. A Reset Stamp to 3 cards. Crushing Hammer, interesting. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Big Charm. Crushing Hammer. They concede. Okay, perfect. Wow, what was that for a Dragapult deck? I really am impressed. So PikaRom is still good. Try it out for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to destroy the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go check out our sponsors, PokedownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that specific code to complete your deck, Eternus codes, Zacian codes, whatever you need for the new season, the latest booster packs. Use the coupon code ZapBluesTCG for 5% of your next order. Also, go check out cardmarket.com. If you are a European player, you can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. And last but not least, be sure to check out yourplaymat.com. If you want to be creating your own unique custom playmat, just upload your favorite image, wallpaper, your own design, and get 10% off your next order by clicking the link in the description when creating your own custom playmat. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon TCG epicness. I'm out. Peace.